Hello, everybody. I'm Fel Arias, and welcome back to more Epic the Musical Animatics. Today we have a special guest, Jammy Giraffe.
Hi, I'm Jammy Giraffe. Thank you, firstly, for having me. I'm a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. You can find me at Jammy Giraffe _ on YouTube. Do a load of roguelike content, tips, guides, that kind of thing, as well as streaming it too, plus hanging out with people like yourself.
All right, so we're starting out with The Horse and the Infant. We are going to go through, if you enjoy the song, we're going to go through a couple of the animatics. But,
Okay.
yep, just hit play.
Oh, God, squeak.
10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your
I do like
wives
the
and
matching
your
up of the
children.
music to the animation,
Your families wonder where you've been.
which is obviously the key.
They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again. Yes, sir! Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let
This is
our
a
mates
tune.
through the gates and take the whole city at large.
Oh yeah, all the songs in Epic the Musical are just amazing. Even if some of them make absolutely no sense.
I also like the stylistic choice of the color only being in certain places.
Yes. I tried to narrow down the animatics to my top 3 faves. So,
I'm liking it. Plus, I just love Greek mythology, which helps.
oh yeah, that definitely helps for this.
I fight for us! I fight for us!
What do you live for?
Penelope.
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack!
Nice.
Who was that?
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready.
This animator pays a lot of attention to the lips and actually adding extra frames for the movement, for speech.
Weirdly, I was going to say you can tell there's a difference between the framing between certain parts. And is this all done by one person? Or is it a team?
No.
It's just
Oh, this one specifically, usually it's by one person.
It's just a
Wow.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is
Yeah,
the
Epic
son
the
of
Musical
none other than
brings
Troy's
so many
very
artists
own
together. I've never
Prince
seen this in a
Hector.
fandom
Know that
before
you
this
will
one.
from a boy to
It
an
just
avenger.
flourished
One
of
few
animation on
as you'll
YouTube
come
for
soon
this
by
music.
age. If you don't
Nice.
end now, you'll have no one left to
How did it start then?
say goodbye to.
This Jorge, the man behind writing it and coming up with it, and I believe all the most of the sound mixing. He lost his job, moved back in with his parents, and then devoted all of his time to finishing this up, which was a passion project. And then he held auditions and stuff on TikTok.
Right.
And
self-made.
Jorge is actually the one doing Odysseus's voice.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is who's.
Nice. I really appreciate the animation of it. And for it to be one person also doing obviously not all of the dialogue and lyrics, but talented. Very talented.
Oh, yes. Rochi does a lot of animatics as well. Theirs is a bit rougher,
Okay.
but they do a lot more atmosphere, I find.
10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But
Yeah, I see what you mean about more rough, but it almost looks like concept art, almost. You know,
Yes.
it's like early concept art of it.
A lot of people refer to these as animatics, which an animatic is just an animated storyboard.
Right.
These are like 1 or 2 steps above that. So it's just, they call them animatics, but... Oh, this is one of my favorite parts. I think that might be one of the reasons I put this animatic in here, was just the kid pulling out 2 heads.
So these are 2 independent people that have
Yes.
just done it both off their own backs, but to the same thing. There's no connection other than the story.
You are correct.
Wow. So one just inspired the other. I'm assuming.
Yeah. The music inspired all of these artists.
It's a great way for those artists to also showcase what they can do for essentially employers, you know, like people that might want to do more with it, I suppose.
Yeah.
This could end up being, I'm talking obviously blue sky thinking, but if someone like this gets picked up, they can end up working on an animation like an Arcane or something like that in the long run.
Oh yes, definitely. And I don't want to spoil too much, but when we get to the next song, there's a specific animator that is going to stand out from all of the rest.
Okay.
And you're going to be able to tell.
I like that image there. Like you said, more atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
Using arrows to literally indicate movement as well.
Yep, as I said, storyboarding.
Storyboarding, yeah. It's a great way to describe it. Particularly this one. Like the other one is a few more steps above.
Yes. Because it also had color and everything. When we get
The
to
intentional
Gigi's,
frames being different for the mouth.
the mouth and everything.
It's just an infant. It's just
I'll have to link you the full playlist because there were some that wouldn't work because they were rated adult.
Oh, right, okay.
So they're not allowed to be embedded.
Yeah. Yeah, way more atmospheric, those bits.
Mm-hmm.
It would almost be cool to see if they could cross the 2 styles.
Yeah. Let's see. Gigi is the last artist in the Horse and the Infant song, but I set them as the first artist for the next song because they've actually done, I think, a quarter of the animatics.
Okay. How many are there, like, animatics in general? Is it, like, how big is this?
There's so many, and more are coming out. Like one of the Horse and the Infant animatics that I want to link you, that was the rated adult one because of the blood and everything, actually came out on the 25th of the last month.
Oh, right, okay. So this is... I mean, how far back do these go? Like the first creation?
2.5 years.
So it's really quite a new... Obviously, animation in this way and drawing in this way isn't new, but... So this is back to this... Is this the same artist as the first one, by the look of things?
No, this is...
Okay. A third.
The Horse and the Infant, I picked a couple extra animatics. Okay. One of them, again, I said was adult rated, so can't use it in this website. Sure. But yes, there were just so many really amazing animators for this specific song that it was really hard to choose.
This one reminds me
a
little bit of Hercules.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, there's one artist called Jimena that we'll see later. They do a Dragon Ball Z like style. It looks so cool. Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
And Duvet Box also has a very unique style, same with Gigi. Gigi will be after this one.
Okay. So far, purely based on the visual, that my favorite's still the first. And I think it's flashes of color and the lips make a massive
Yep.
difference.
Yeah, I think
flash of
the
colour. That was
yeah.
on cue. That was.
Mhm.
That really does look like it's inspired from the Disney Hercules. Like that, just the character design looks really similar to me.
Very likely, because who knows where all these artists get their inspiration from?
Yeah, absolutely.
I also really like the horse design in this one because it looks rough. It looks like they just like pieced it
wouldn't be
together as
perfect.
quick as possible.
You know. Yeah, this one really does, like the way they did the clouds as well.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
I tell you what, I'd love to have this ability, but art, other than photography, art was never my thing.
It does take a very long time.
And a lot of patience.
Yes, it definitely does. I have not been able to accomplish any more on the one I'm working on.
You're getting there, though. You're getting there. It's looking good to me.
Thanks.
Was that a style choice or an art choice, the fact that he didn't have an eye on the other side?
That was a stylistic choice. Very much in animation and stuff, you might have noticed, like, when they're really serious, they'll either have shadows over the top of their face, or, like,
yeah,
only a
yeah.
single eye will be visible.
I don't know, it was just those couple frames, it looked like the eye would have been visible. That's me nitpicking, but, you know.
Oh, I have nitpicked so much when I'm reviewing this stuff. Like, nitpick away. We will just, again, this artist is absolutely amazing no matter what we nitpick.
Agreed.
Also, if you want to nitpick the songs at all or the story at all, just your general opinions on it.
The layered vocals work very well through it. Rather than the back and forth, the layered vocals and parts are really good.
And then coming in when it's like on your knees, they both say knees.
That was a powerful part. The red on the hand.
Yep.
I feel like that needed to be emphasized even more. They could have gone further with it. Drips or
could've.
something. You know?
Yes, that would have been excellent.
I like that with that one again. You can really feel where the inspiration is. To me, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's what it made me think of.
Oh yes, there's also a song that will likely remind you of Hercules, the Disney Hercules.
Oh, okay.
It's called The Underworld.
Oh well, there you go. Yeah.
And this is Gigi. Again, Gigi is one of the most known animators for Epic the Musical.
Is it the style choice, or is it also length of doing it? You know. How long
Length of doing it, style choice. Like, I have a lot of Gigi's videos, and you are going to be able to see the artistic improvement as we go on.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I suppose I hadn't considered that a lot of this is also not them testing or anything, but they're going to improve. They're going to change their stylistic choices just in the same way as a videographer or a director might.
Exactly.
That was nice. The flame light change was very good. Okay, I've got to pause that. There was one bit then. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Do you not just see Trollface there?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Do you not see Trollface there?
The moment you said it, now I can't unsee it.
I'm sorry, I've ruined that forever for you. Oh dear.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I'm not wrong, right? I'm not wrong.
you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Hey, I couldn't draw this. It is no, no reflection on the artist. It just, yeah. That chin. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, it could move like a little bit more over.
Yeah. Yeah. Just that one frame.
Hmm. Oh, so how much do you know about like the Iliad?
A bit. Bits. Like, I mean, I know a fair bit of Greek mythology and the story in general and etc. But the level of detail and depth, probably not to your level. Like, I understand this story, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I want to ask ahead of time, do you know who the baby Astyanax is?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure that the first time we see the next song.
Okay.
They don't say his name, but this baby's name is Astyanax.
Okay.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow.
This transition here is one of my favorite parts of GG's stuff.
Yeah, that was nice. I think her comparing to some of the others, you can see a lot of potential in her. I think you get like with the flame and some of the transitions, very like the movement there going around. There's a lot of different angles, whereas I think some of the others, not necessarily one-dimensional, but have less angles, less movement. Hers are quite dynamic, I think.
Yes. Because you can definitely tell, so, not saying they were bad or anything, but some of these might have been like a bit rushed, or they might have just decided on doing more simplistic things so they could do it faster.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
all of that
To a time.
is like, we don't really know what choice they made or why. But yes, and I tried to make it so the last song in the series, if the same artist had the following song, I tried to put them back to back.
Okay, that makes sense.
I look into your eyes and I think back to
Like even just from Horse and the Infant to this song, there's already just a leap.
Yeah. More detail. Like those subtle movements there conveyed a lot of emotion.
Oh yes.
Is the price I pay endless pain? Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just a man who's fighting for his
And just the like just juxtaposition of the helmet and him with the window in the middle.
That's kind of what I mean about her. Not necessarily what did I call angles, but positioning. Probably a better way
Yes.
to put it.
Framing. Very good framing and
That's the
composition.
word I'm looking for.
And just the image of this tree growing. This is such a good song. I mean, if you know anything about Odysseus, he is war criminal number one, so he's already kind of a monster.
I'm starting to have bits pieced together, which is, I can't remember the name, but son of Hector or heir to the throne or something,
Yep,
isn't it?
Astyanax.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, bits of piecing. I was like, why would the child be a threat? No, remembered.
Yep, they explained it in the last song. He'll grow
Yeah.
up, and blood feuds are a huge problem in Greek history.
Yeah.
A very big problem. This is the Neil illustrator.
Okay, so we didn't see this in the first one. This illustrator. No, didn't.
Oh, trust me, you
Oh,
would
very
have. Neil adds sound effects.
It sounds weird, but the drawing in this one is way cleaner.
Yes.
Way cleaner. Like there's less strokes, but more impactful.
Yes.
They know when not to go too far, I think.
You would very much not be surprised when I say the fact that Neil is a professional illustrator and
Hey.
animator. This is
Yeah.
actually their job. But they did this and a few other animations and stuff just on the side for their YouTube channel and such.
Nice.
And then these transitions right here.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When
Nice.
does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
And there's just so much more detail in the background, the character design. Neil kind of flexes really hard.
Yeah, it's very evident he knows what he's doing.
I believe it's she.
All right, apologies.
And unlike with Gigi's, when Gigi's came out, they didn't actually know in the musical what was happening to Astyanax, because the musical does take different choices on stuff.
Oh right, okay. Not necessarily.
But this is one that, yes, it happens like it does in the book, and there are some really insane, like, random true facts going around online, which are, like, they don't even measure up to common sense.
Right.
One of them is that the baby Astyanax had to be dropped off the Trojan Wall twice.
Right. It seems like that was a nasty choice of deciding on that. Wasn't needed.
No, it wasn't, which is why it's not an actual true fact.
Yeah.
Just people
yeah,
are saying it. Oh, but yeah, they've got a lot of patrons and everything.
way more established.
So,
But just way more experienced. You can just see the cleanliness of the lines. They've removed what doesn't need to be there as much as they feel that it may have needed to. They know when to stop. which I think in art and in general is important
Yes.
in all forms.
And that just is experience and the time you want to put behind it.
Yeah. Well, when you're being paid more as well, you have more time to put into it, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
You're as old as he was.
Which artist is this one? Is this that?
This is the one that
That I'd
it
said was
was
inspired by
the
Hercules.
third one
Third one.
from
Yes,
the
yes,
first
sorry, third one.
group. And
the
I believe
Hercules.
after,
Oh,
yes, the Hercules artist.
yeah,
Sorry, I should have made notes of all of these artists' names.
it's fine, don't worry. All good for
They
me.
will all be linked down in the description. All of these will be linked in the description.
Who's trying to go home, even after all the years
You can see that
away from what I
compared to the first song of theirs, they've got cleaner as well.
Yes.
deep down I would trade the world to see my son.
Just more polished, I suppose. That's the kind of... Oh, nice transition too.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
But if I remember right, this person has only done these 2 animatics so far.
Oh, wow. So still potentially
Neil
new
has done
as
about
far as things go.
5, but they're sprinkled throughout the series. Neil didn't do them in
They've
a
sort of
row.
made their decisions on which ones they wanted to do.
Yeah, basically. And that's Astyanax's mother. It's like, I think very few artists actually showed Astyanax's mother. I forget her name, but actually fighting and all of that, because it's and then just going like with Neil, same thing of opening the eyes to the open hands.
Right.
Oh man, but some of the artists, either their animatics were so huge that everybody started knowing their names, or they've done so many animatics that they are just a common staple of the series.
Yeah.
There is one animator called Britpow Pixel, which I did not include them in this one because if I was going to do something where all the animatics had the same artist, they have done the most animatics.
So they
Out
sort
of the
warrant
series.
their own video as such.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, fair enough. Right, I'll press go again.
But their style is very reminiscent of this is Wolfie the Witch.
Okay.
This is one of the people that has done quite a few animatics. And they're the only person to do the animatic of the song after this.
Okay.
Which I believe will be the last song that I had planned reactions for today, but
Okay.
we can do more if you would like.
I mean, one thing I'll suggest is at the end, I want to sort of skip back to certain bits where, for instance, with the Hercules one, I want to show you the kind of point out certain bits that I think are where I see it.
Okay.
Do you know what though? I still think the one I like best is the first one.
Huh.
With the flashes of red in the cape and I don't. It's not just the fact that it has more color. It isn't that because it doesn't need to be colorful. It's the stylistic choice of only adding color in certain places. The red in the cape just on the inside to shine this person in the spotlight.
Yes.
Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife.
This one's got the facial emotions down really well, I think.
Yes. that is something Wolfie exceeds at.
Yeah. You can feel the emotion a lot more. Nice perspective there.
Does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a flame?
During this part of the song, when that backing vocal jumps in, it hits.
Yes.
I'm just a man.
Emotionally, I felt that one hit the hardest. Obviously, it's the same song, but I don't know. I feel like there was more emphasis.
Yes, that is one of the reasons why I asked you, hey, are you okay watching more than one animatic? Because
Yeah.
each animatic brings a different, just, oof,
Feeling.
to
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
I like that one.
But yes, Wolfie does some of the a couple of the most emotional songs by
Okay.
far.
Does brilliantly with that one.
So this is the end of the Trojan War. Now we're about to actually start the Odyssey.
Okay. Perfect.
So the next song is also again by Wolfie the Witch. As far as I know,
Oh.
they are the only person to animate this song.
Interesting.
So we don't
What's
really
the
have any
reason for that, do you
comparisons for it.
think? What's the reason for that, do you think?
It's one of the most boring songs.
Okay. Right.
Like,
Fair enough. It's not the most
Interaction-wise,
popular song.
it's a transitional song rather than an actual plot song.
A little bit of a filler.
Yeah.
To get from here to here, we need to put this bit in the middle.
Yeah, it's
okay.
like, let's introduce you to the only other two named characters of Odysseus's crew.
Right. Fine.
That's
fine, fine.
basically it.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to point this out, but each character has their own specific instrument that they use
Okay.
to signal them, as well as when humans are singing, the only time they have backup vocals is if there are other humans around.
Right. To simulate the kind of commotional or
But
additional
when gods come in, gods have backup vocals no matter what.
Yeah, which makes sense. More power, more. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
Go for it. Let's see this last one.
And this one is called Full Speed Ahead. Wolfie does an insanely good job on these ships. And just the water.
Yeah, the water dripping off the oars there.
600
Simple but effective.
600
And the wind then. The simulation of wind in the hair there.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea.
Oh, and this part's perfect.
Not the distance, what lies in between. And in the cause waiting,
Nice.
my kingdom is waiting. The enemy's waiting for me. So full speed ahead.
That was very clean imagery on the forward-facing kind of profile.
And the extra frames as he went down to his elbows.
Yeah.
I do want to note, the character with buzz cuts is almost consistently Eurylochus. A lot of
Right.
animators took inspiration from the singers themselves. So even though this wouldn't be a traditional Greek style, they're like, hey, let's make him like a little modernized.
Yeah. Why not?
And that's one of the reasons why Polites has glasses.
Okay. Right.
And Polites' headband also seems like an interesting choice, but it actually has meaning to it. that
Let's see.
we'll see as we get to the Cyclops saga.
The facelessness of the additional people just being sailors is actually a nice choice.
Oh yes. It's like Neil did sort of the same thing. They still had faces, but everybody who wasn't a main character was grayed out.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, Polites is a lot of people's favorite character.
See, while I agree, the song is obviously... The context of the song is less meaningful.
Yes.
The actual song itself is still quite nice.
Oh yes. I don't think there's any song in Epic the Musical that I wouldn't listen to, no matter if I agree with it via plot, devices, or any of the above. Even songs that I absolutely hate when put into context are still amazing songs.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, that is everything I had on the playlist. So that is halfway through the Troy saga, which is the first saga of 9.
Amazing. Right, now I'm going to... I need to look back at that Hercules one. Are you able to pick it up? Because I'm looking through that playlist, and you're going to know that playlist way better than I am.
Let us see.
Do the first one, which I think was the third video.
This one is Marcomi. Marcomie.
Okay.
And go give them some love because their Just a Man video only came out 10 days ago.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Uh-huh. And they're just under 10,000 subscribers.
I will go and give some love.
Oh, yes. Oh, she really does look like Megara.
Yes, and a little bit like Hercules' mother,
Yes.
Hera.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, could not remember the name then. And then when you get the clouds, it's not this image. I think that was the... Sorry, if I go to this one.
The
This is
first one, the horse
sleeping.
and the infant?
Yeah. Where they've done the
Yes.
swirling within the clouds, which is just like Hercules.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I do have a question for you now that you've seen Full Speed Ahead.
Okay.
We'll get to it after you point out the stuff you wanted to point out.
Cool. No worries. Let me jump to it. There.
Yes.
Tell me that doesn't
Oh my
look
god.
like Hera or Megara.
That looks like when they just pick the baby Hercules up in the
Correct.
movie.
It looks so similar.
It does. Oh my
I get
goodness.
flashbacks to my childhood. That's why I was like, that's Hercules.
Yeah.
And then here, wow, skip to it twice. The circling of the clouds is very, very Hercules. And I'd also venture to suggest that is kind of a depiction of Zeus as well, a little bit. As in the same, inspired by the Hercules version of Zeus.
Yes. With like the swirling joints and just the overall cloudiness.
Exactly. And hey, I loved Hercules as a child, so inspired
No
by
matter
that.
how inaccurate it was still amazing. And the music was still great, even though gospel doesn't exactly fit into ancient
Yeah.
Greece.
Yeah, exactly. Go for it.
Because I wanna kind of prove a point I made in one of my reviews.
Interesting.
Because Neil Illustrator again does an excellent job of handling the characters and filtering characters out. Let's see if it'll actually let me go
This
to
is
the point I want to.
particularly polished person.
Yes.
Oh, I see the actual logo now. Apologies, definitely female. Yeah. when you said Neil, I was not envisaging that spelling either. Is that how you spell Neil in America?
Depends. That's one of the ways you spell it. There are
I
like
think it
20 different ways to spell Sean.
Well, yeah. Shaun.
Okay. Who do you think these two characters are?
The ones from the ship.
There you go.
The ones from
People
the ship.
were confused.
Why do you think they're in white and everyone else is in grey as well to highlight them? Like, as in colour. They're not shadowed out. They're highlighted. One of them has a buzz cut. No one else has had a buzz cut. And they're
Exactly.
losing each other. So,
And even if he doesn't have glasses, he still has the headband.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Makes
there were
perfect
just
sense.
so many comments asking for clarification of who this character was.
Really?
Uh-huh.
They'll have to remake it and just put really crude glasses on them just to like, look, you see? There's glasses. We did that
It's
for
like
you.
it's not the difference between Clark Kent and Superman here.
Yeah, you can still tell they're the same person. The disguise does not work that well.
It really doesn't. But this is one of the ways that Neil does set herself apart from the other animatics, is not only because, again, the other animatics, amazing. These people have taken their time and effort to do this stuff. Incredibly talented. Neil just has more experience in the professional field.
To put callbacks in to, yeah. They're thinking about it wider, not just that video or, that song. There's more thought into it. But that's comes with the experience.
Which is, again, why Neil adds in sound effects as well that weren't in the original audio.
Which is
Like,
nice.
they heartlessly added in baby cooing. And baby laughter.
I still think my favourite's the first one. Whether that is just because it was the first one I saw, I don't know.
The one you liked the most, let's see, their artist is Virtue.
Virtue. Once this video is up and all the links are in, I'm gonna have to go check them out and give them some love. All of these people, very talented.
Incredibly so. Again, I'm going to link you the actual playlist. I do request you do not go farther than full speed ahead.
Yeah, to be honest, that I don't want to watch any for risk of doing that because I know what I'm like. Don't send me any links because otherwise I'll go, oh yeah, I'll watch that, and then we'll do a video and I'll be like, yeah, I've seen it all. I liked the fact I was coming into this so blindly that I purposefully did that. So I tried to just steer clear. Didn't ask too many questions so that I was blind to it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's seeing the vision of what an animator can start off as in a way, and then what actually they have the passion in. Like you said, a lot of these are just passion projects where they just enjoy doing it so much. They enjoy the music, they enjoy the story, and they're talented people who can do it.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. Again, I've been Fel Arias, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And Jamie, do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me firstly. I've been Jammy Giraffe. Please check me out on YouTube and Twitch. But make sure you like and subscribe to this one, not me.
Also like and subscribe to him. Come on. You've been absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to finish off the Troy Saga.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks ever so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.